Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by today's video, we are testing out the Baby Foot Exfoliation Foot Peel, and this is the original one. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have tried out another one of these and it was like half the price. I don't remember how much I paid for this, but I remember thinking like, wow, that's a lot for like one use box type thing. If I can find it online, I bought it at Ulta. I will put it somewhere right here. But before I get started, if you guys like these kinds of videos or just want to help support my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, let me know if you have ever tried this, if it worked for you, because I don't know if it's gonna work for me. If you think it's like some weird gimmicky hoax, or if there's better ways to, you know, treat your little feeties, because I tend to neglect mine, or just say hi. I would love to say hi to you as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So there are instructions all over this box. That is the first thing I noticed. So when you look at it, it's got like this flap on it. So you open it up and it's like, it's a 3-step system. So wear the plastic booties, leave on your feet for 1 hour, wash feet gently with soap and water. And it's 1, 2, 3, same thing over here. And then there's actually 5 directions on the back. It says, after cleansing your feet, put the plastic booties on both feet, secure, and then they recommend putting socks on. So I do have like higher socks, like higher ankle, to hold the whole thing on. Wear for an hour, and then remove the boots, wash feet with soap and water, and then after 5 to 7 days, your feet should begin to peel. The dead skin cells could continue to peel naturally for up to 2 weeks, depending on the amount of dead skin on your feet, leaving your feet soft and smooth like a baby's foot. And it shows you before, let's see, before, during the peel, and then after. So obviously that's different lighting, like, but if you do a significant peel, it should look good. But it also tells you everything that's in here. I will zoom it in or bring it close so you guys can see. But there's a lot of ingredients, so it's supposed to be really, really good for your feet. And it also recommends that you soak your feet prior to using the treatment, which I did. So I soaked them for about 15 minutes in warm water. I think they want that so first you have to wash your feet, obviously, so it can soak in. But when you soak your feet, I think something to do with the dehydration, and it might help your feet absorb this better. But again, there are directions again on here, and there are also directions in the box. Where did it go? There are also directions inside of the box. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places where you can find these instructions, so you cannot mess this up. But I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and then we are going to put it on. Actually, I'm going to show you guys my feet first. I did soak them so they look a little bit softer than normal, but I'm the type of person who doesn't believe in shoes. So I walk around barefoot all the time. I go outside barefoot. I know if some people might think that's really nasty, but I go outside barefoot. I feel more comfortable without shoes on. I live at the beach. We go to the beach barefoot, obviously. I garden barefoot. I go around my parents' house, which is in the desert, barefoot. I go out to my car barefoot. And I just don't like feet. I don't like shoes. I also don't like feet. But I also danced for a very long time, so I have built up some pretty nasty calluses. I do have bunions and bunionettes. So be warned, my feet aren't super beautiful and pretty, and I need a pedicure. But I don't have like nasty, disgusting, cracked heels, but I do have dead skin and calluses built up. So I'm hoping this will help with that. But let me show you my feet, I guess. So these are the bottom of my feet. Obviously, hello. So they're not terrible, but you can obviously see like on my pads that there are some dead skin. I do get peeling every once in a while, particularly in the summer when it's drier out. But I'm gonna, you know, I am now thinking of all of the people who have like foot fetishes out there. Okay, and then it comes with like sticky thingies that you use around, like you use it to tie the ankles around. So holy smokes. So these are the booties. One size fits all. And let me open them up. Oh, I need scissors. One sec. All right, I'm back with the booties. Let me actually tilt you guys down so you can see what's going on. So it's pretty straightforward. Like, I don't understand, like, I don't know why they felt the need to put directions in 5 different places, because it seems like one of the easiest set of directions I have ever read. Oh my God, that's so cold. Ugh, but it smells really good. Not gonna lie, it smells very good. But it also kind of smells like a dentist. You know, it smells really good, but it also smells not a dentist, like a doctor's office. It smells very clean and alcohol-y, but it also smells very good. I wonder, I hope it doesn't peel around my ankle, like, because that's kind of weird. I'm fine with my foot peeling, but not like my ankle peeling. Okay, so let's see if I can, they are not comfortable at all. Let me just warn you on that. So I'm gonna start folding stuff over and hoping it attaches. This is, guys, this is probably one of the most bizarre things I've ever filmed in my life. Okay, so I feel like you're definitely gonna need socks unless you are sitting stationary for the hour. If you plan on getting up and moving around like I do, put on some socks because it's definitely a little slippy slidey in here. I'm gonna use all of the tabs just to make sure that this stuff is stuck on me. All right, so that is them on my feet. Let's throw my socks on. These little Costco socks. Okay, it feels way better with socks on, but be warned that there's like excess material. So do get like big, your like house socks, you know, like your big cozy house socks. Oh, this is, it's bizarre, guys. It's so slimy. I don't remember the other one I did being this slimy. And did I tell you guys that I did a knockoff one? And it didn't work, first of all, at all. And it was like half the price, but it was not this slimy from what I remember. But okay, that they're on. Look at my feet, look at how weird they look. But okay, you guys, so I will check in an hour, and then I will check in again once my feet start peeling. Alright guys, so 1 hour later, and I just wanted to touch base before the peeling starts in a couple of days because I wanted to fill you in. So I do have really sensitive skin, even though my feet are like hobbit feet. I do have sensitive skin. I am allergic to a lot of things. So during the process, I was paying a lot of attention to make sure I didn't have any itching, burning, anything that was causing me discomfort during the thing, and I was completely fine. So unless you have something very specific, obviously read the ingredients list, then you should be okay. At least thus far, everything seems fine. It has been off for about 2 minutes now, and I'm not seeing any redness. My feet are waterlogged, and it did take my nail polish off. So if you just got a pedicure, you wasted your money. So it did take my nail polish off. My feet are waterlogged, but I guess I'll check back in once the feet start peeling. I'm nervous. I'm actually really nervous. I watched a couple videos and saw some photos, and I forgot like how crazy it is. So alright guys, 6 days later, I genuinely thought like this video was gonna be absolutely terrible because nothing was happening. So I did the mask on Monday like morning around 10 o'clock, and then I was expecting the peeling to be happening. Sorry, I look like a lunatic. I was expecting the peeling to be happening on Friday, and yesterday there was nothing. I was just gonna come on here and be like, okay, yeah guys, it didn't work, and then just end the video. Unless something were to happen, then I would of course come back on and say that it worked. But and then I showered and I woke up this morning and it's peeling, and I look like I have athlete's foot. It's not as extreme as like the ones you see in the pictures that like, or like the crazy ones that people post online, but it does look like I have athlete's foot, and I'm thinking maybe it's like this is the extent of it, or over the weekend it's gonna get worse. And if it gets worse, I'm gonna get a little bit grossed out. But I'm gonna show it to you guys. If you guys don't like any peeling or don't like feet, I recommend that you don't watch the rest of this video. Oh, this is so weird. I'm weirded out that I'm showing you guys this, but let me show you my right foot, because that's the one with like, that's like the peeliest right now. But this is my right foot. You can see like all of the peeling is happening right here. Ew, it's so gross because the skin is like soft. It doesn't feel dead. And then all around like right here also, as you can see, is peeling. I do want it to peel up here because this is like the deadest skin. There's a little bit of peeling on my big toe. Don't know if you guys can see that. Maybe, maybe not. But like, ew. Ew, it's so gross. Like, look at that. But you're not supposed to peel it. I read some places like you're able to just like gently rub it off. Like, don't rip it off. Just gently rub it, and where it stops, it stops. Like, don't try and do anything else. Let me show my other foot. It's nowhere near as bad as the right foot. But look at that. That one, I did accidentally peel a big part off. I didn't mean to. But again, like I said, it was like overnight that it was like nothing. And then like, oh, you look like you have athlete's foot. Like a really bad case of athlete's foot. But I mean, we'll see how it is for the rest of the weekend. I will check in probably one more time. I'll give it a couple of days, and when I feel like it's like the peak of everything, then I'll check back in. Or if nothing happens, then I'll come and tell you nothing else happened. But okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't know where I left off on this video. I think it was like the last, like the peely part of the foot peel. It's been about 2 weeks since I did the foot peel, and I will definitely say that if you don't have like crazy bad feet, but you do want to get rid of that layer of dead skin, this is actually a really nice product. Just make sure you get the one that I showed you. I did try a cheaper one that's in like a little blue, it's like a sheet mask in those containers, and it didn't work at all. But if you get the one that I have on here, it definitely worked, at least for me, and I haven't been experiencing like dryness issues after, but I did, once the peeling really came to an end, I did put on coconut oil, and then I put socks on before bed a couple of nights, like scattered out, just to make sure that it was hydrated, because I did read that some people were having a recurring issue of the peeling coming back and it being painful the next time around. So that was something I was really afraid of, so that is something that I did. I'm not going to show you guys my feet because I've been working all day and I work on my feet, and I know you guys have seen enough of my feet. But I will say that if you are like me and you have about 18 years of dance on your feet, one cute little sheet mask is not going to repair them. It definitely got a layer off, but I would have to do this probably about 10 times before my feet turn into a normal color, and not like that weird calloused color all over the bottom and the sides, you know, point shoe life. But I really enjoy my pet egg. If you guys are kind of hesitant on this and you are looking for something that is going to really help soften your feet up and really actually make a difference, the pet egg is really nice. It looks intimidating at first. It looks like a cheese grater because it basically is a cheese grater, but it's really light. It won't hurt, I swear. Just don't push really hard. Just, you know, lightly rub. And I personally, that is the route I will go in the future. But like I said, if you have really just minor issues with your feet, the mask will probably work great for you. But the pet egg is great, the mask was great, but like I said, if you got nasty feet like me, it's gonna take 10 to really make a difference. But that face is cute. But yeah, so that is everything. I guess I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope I ended this video properly. If you guys liked me testing out this kind of stuff, or just stuff in general, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave any comments, suggestions, anything you guys want me to try out that isn't super expensive. You guys remember that I'm like a little poor YouTuber with not enough subscribers to even make any sort of penny off of any sort of video. It's something below like $50 if you have any suggestions. So yeah, please subscribe. It really helps out my channel. I'm trying so hard to get to 300 subscribers. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, I don't remember where it is, we'll be a couple subscribers closer. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay spooky.